All right, Republican senators are demanding answers from Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub following reports that illegal immigrants are getting paid as delivery workers on the apps, allegedly by piggybacking on the accounts of current employees.
But each company is pushing back on the accusations. Grubhub saying, quote, account sharing is completely unacceptable on Grubhub and will result in immediate termination. Uber adds, all couriers who deliver with Uber are required to hold a valid right to work in the U.S., pass a criminal background check, and be over the age of 18. DoorDash said there is no place on the DoorDash platform for those who can't or won't verify their identity.
Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn is one of the lawmakers leading the charge on this inquiry, and she joins us now. Senator, good morning to you. So tell us about this effort and also your response to those delivery services.
Yes, indeed. One of the things that has concerned us is that you have those that have illegally entered the country who are beginning to piggyback on these accounts. And of course, this came to light when you had the illegal alien who had been granted parole status, who was delivering food in New York, commits a crime, leaves, goes to Athens, Georgia again, delivering food, and he then kills Laken Riley. So we know that this is happening. And one of the things, Carly, that we've paid so much attention to is how these cartels are beginning to find ways for people they're illegally bringing in the country to work, because these people have to pay back the cartel for their fee for getting into the country.
Senator, do you feel like, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, do you feel like they want to prevent illegals from working, or are they complicit in this because it allows them to operate more widely?
Yeah, Pete, one of the things we're trying to find out is exactly what is happening and what is their participation, and have them exercise that authority that they have, that contract with anyone who is working for them. Now, if they are turning a blind eye to this, and they are allowing people who have not been vetted, who are not of proper age, to be out there working on someone else's app, then they've got to clean this up. The other thing, too, is we do not want consumers to have people coming to their door, making deliveries, many times late at night, and giving them the opportunity, someone illegally in the country, the opportunity to case people or to watch or to cause harm to American citizens.
Well, I do know, because I live in Texas, it doesn't seem quite the same. I don't know what it's like in Tennessee. Pete and Senator Blackburn can address that. But if you're ever in New York City, it is blatantly obvious what's going on with these delivery services and how it's staffed by illegal immigrants. But I do want to ask you about something else you're working on, Senator, and that's the Fans First Act.
Yes.
Is looking to reform live ticketing events. A lot of A-list musicians like Billie Eilish and Cyndi Lauper and Dave Matthews are in on this as well. They're excited about this. This is really something about resellers, right? Help us understand. Resellers scooping up tickets, inflating prices, boxing out the fan.
Yes, indeed. The Fans First Act is actually the second bill that we have done on this. In 2016, Senator Schumer and I had the Bots Act that went after the bots that many of the resellers use in order to scoop up tickets, elevate the prices. And what has come to light through the years is the need for a transparency on the tickets. So you know all the fees, you're aware of where that ticket actually sits in the arena, and you know that you have a valid ticket. We've all heard of people who buy a ticket from a reseller, they get to the event and they find out it is a fake, and then they're out the money. Yeah. So this adds further protections for consumers, and we're all very concerned about what is a monopoly, basically, with Live Nation, Ticketmaster, and then the payola concept of that comes when the radio stations are tied into that and basically use your artists for chattel, demanding meet and greets and events in order to get the airplay. and the concert promotion. So the Fans First Act goes after those transparency, consumer protection actions, and it sets us up to continue to clean up this marketplace.
Well, it makes sense that you would be all over this, being a senator from the great state of Tennessee, where Nashville is located.
Got it.
Senator Blackburn, thank you so much for joining
Senator.
us.
Thank you.
You got it. Take care.
You too.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.